Annie Malone is one of the greatest black entrepreneurs in American history, yet most people have never heard her name. Long before Madam C.J. Walker became famous, Annie had already laid the foundation for the black beauty industry, trained thousands of women, and built a business empire that reshaped black economic independence. Annie Minerva Turnbow. Malone was born in 1877 in Metropolis, Illinois, to parents who had been formerly enslaved. Growing up, she developed a deep interest in chemistry and hair care, especially at a time when black women struggled with products that often damaged their hair. Using her scientific understanding, Annie began experimenting with formulas that treated the scalp, strengthened the hair, and promoted healthier growth. This work led to her first major breakthrough, oral hair care products, which quickly gained attention for delivering real results. By the early 1900s, Annie was traveling across the Midwest with a small team, selling her products door to door and giving demonstrations to black women. Her business model was powerful. She didn't just sell products. She taught women how to use them, how to care for their hair, and how to build their own income by becoming sales agents. This transformed her operation into a training pipeline, empowering thousands of women to gain financial independence at a time when job opportunities for black women were extremely limited. In 1917, Annie Malone created her greatest achievement, Paro College in St. Louis, Missouri. This wasn't just a school. It was a massive institution that included a beauty college, manufacturing plant, auditorium, dormitories, dining facilities, and even a community center. Black people, especially women, could come to Paro College, receive professional training, learn business skills, and build careers that allowed them to support their families. At its height, Paro College employed over 175 full-time workers and supported tens of thousands of agents across the United States, the Caribbean, and parts of Africa. What makes her story even more remarkable is her impact on others. Before becoming famous, Madam C.J. Walker worked under Annie Malone as a Paro agent. Walker learned sales strategies, product distribution, and beauty culture techniques from Annie before branching off to build her own line. While both women made historic contributions, Annie Malone was the originator who developed the structure and techniques that shaped the early black beauty industry. Annie's success made her one of the first black millionaires in the United States, and she used that wealth to uplift her community. She donated large sums to educational institutions, orphanages, and charities, becoming one of the era's most committed black philanthropists. Her giving wasn't symbolic. She invested directly in the growth and well-being of black communities nationwide. Despite later financial challenges, Annie Malone's legacy remains powerful. She built a business empire rooted in science, empowerment, and community uplift. She created opportunities where none existed, opened doors for black women across the nation, and set the blueprint for black-owned beauty businesses for generations to come. Her story proves that black excellence didn't just survive oppression. It built industries, trained leaders, and shaped economic freedom for our people. Annie Malone was a visionary, a chemist, an entrepreneur, and a pioneer whose name deserves to be remembered with honor.